Hello everyone and welcome back to my The General Hospital 24 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Brooklyn Quartermaine telling Harrison Chase the identity of her baby daddy. Carly Spencer collapses from poisoned champagne. Plus, Sonny Corinthos points a gun in the face of a home meddler. Keep reading and let's talk about what's coming up in the ABC Cleaner pieces. The exercise clip begins with Brooklyn and Chase. BLQ gets ready to drop further stunners on her hubby. After Lulu Spencer's, the Verity is going to come out. The Golden meant it when she said she'd tell Dante Falconeri the Verity if Brooklyn doesn't. Before BLQ indeed tells Dante, she needs to give her hubby a heads up. Over with Chase, he has been so understanding with everything BLQ has told him about the gestation so far. So, she knows telling him about Dante might be huge, but she's presumably assured that he'll be understanding in case. It seems that Chase doesn't reply veritably well, however. Chase tells his woman that this changes everything. Could the Verity cost Brooklyn the love of her life? The exercise clip also shows Carly with a bottle of champagne. Carly says it's no good and the marker is observed to be slightly held off. Jack Brennan suddenly swoops in and urgently tells her to stop. Unfortunately, it's too late as Carly suddenly collapses, grabbing her casket. The veritably final scene features a mysterious but slender figure dressed in all black sneaking into a hearthstone. It appears they're spreading gas far and wide, getting ready to finish the job from when Michael Corinthos was burned. Still, Sonny is ready and staying. With a fierce look in his eyes, Sonny cocks his gun. As the mysterious meddler sluggishly looks behind them, Sonny's gun is refocused. The mob master says, "Forget commodity?" Easily, Sonny is going to want to see the face of his meddler. Who'll Sonny see when the mask comes off? While typically, Sonny would kill them, commodity keeps pecking that there's going to be a huge twist. Carly Spencer will need an exigency cure while Valentine Cassadine spills to Sonny Corinthos. A panicked Brad Cooper will also shoot out an SOS, so then's what observers can anticipate. At the Quartermaine manse, Harrison Chase will flip out over Brooklyn Quartermaine's concession about Dante Falconeri being the father of her firstborn child. Chase will contend this changes everything, so he'll surely be tempted to tell Dante the Verity about his baby that was given up for relinquishment. Meanwhile, Lulu Spencer will have an unconcerned discussion with Dante and ask if commodity makes her a selfish haul. Dante will joke around with Lulu as they grow closer on Tuesday's GH occasion. Away, Brad will be in fear mode as he gets someone on the phone and asks for help now. Will it be Selena Wu or someone differently who Brad turns to? In Miami, Marco will appear shirtless as he greets Lucas Jones, who'll wake up hard in bed. After Marco asks Sleepyhead how he's feeling, Lucas may admit he's feeling enough hungover and embarrassed about his jest. Last night. Lucas may not flash back what happened after he got back to his room, but there's a good chance Marco just made sure he was safely put away in for the night. Since Lucas was easily relatively drunk, it's doubtful Marco took advantage of him in that state. Back in Port Charles, it looks like Anna Devane will talk to Jack Brennan about the Bane cure that Carly Spencer needs and hope that it gets there in time. Since Carly drank a glass of champagne with polonium in it, Brennan will fret over her rearmost medical extremity and ultimately turn revengeful. It surely wouldn't take Brennan long to settle on Valentine as the top suspect in all this. Next, Jocelyn Jack's tutor will give her a harsh memorial of the life she has to live now, meaning one that's shrouded in total secretiveness. Vaughn will contend that no bone can ever know what Jocelyn's really doing, so her WSB training will have to stay under wraps. Will Brennan eventually give Jocelyn updates on Carly's dire situation or leave her in the dark for a while longer? Anyhow, Valentine will remain in a tight spot now that he's broken in his old house, which Sonny now owns. Sonny is holding Valentine at gunpoint and will soon ask him if the cat's got his lingo. Valentine will have to suppose presto, so he'll supposedly try to bargain for his life with some pivotal word. Does Valentine know who blew up Sonny's extension? Will Valentine point the cutlet at Brennan or someone differently rather? Sonny may wonder if Valentine did it himself, but Valentine might offer evidence that points in another direction if Sonny will let him go. Over with Sasha Gilmore Corbin, she'll speak with Jason Morgan about Michael Corinthos being at threat. Still, Jason may come more concerned about the deal Sasha struck with Jen Sidwell since it looks like she's about to confess that. Jason will make some intimidating prognostications about further trouble chancing Sasha, so stay tuned for any bad news that's brewing. Curtis Ashford has been through enough heartbreak to last a continuance, but it looks like another treason is headed his way. His wifey, Dr. Portia Robinson, is playing a dangerous game, one that could bring her everything. With her marriage on shaky ground and secrets piling up, is she intentionally paving the way for Curtis to find comfort in the arms of his ex-wife, Jordan Ashford? Some suckers would clearly be then to see Curtis and Jordan finish what they started ahead. Portia has always claimed that honesty is the foundation of her relationship with Curtis, but formerly again, she's keeping secrets. This time, she's being blackmailed by Drew Quartermaine and it's forcing her to go behind her hubby's back. Indeed, though she's just trying to cover herself, Portia's conduct are about to put her marriage in jeopardy. Curtis has been trying to rebuild his life after everything he's been through, including the shocking disclosure that Trina Robinson was his natural son, a verity Portia kept from him for times. Now, if he discovers that she's lying to him formally again, it could be the final straw. Curtis has formerly plotted with forgiving Portia for her once deception, and she swore she'd no way keep secrets from him again. But if history is repeating itself, Curtis may not be so willing to let this one slide. He has always valued trust in his connections, and after working so hard to rebuild his marriage, another treason could be too important to bear. Portia may try to explain herself, but Curtis could see this as evidence that she'll no way truly change. However, the end of their marriage may formally be set in stir, if that's the case. Still, there's one person who might be suitable to help him through it, his ex-wife, Jordan, if Curtis finds himself reeling from Portia's treason. Their relationship ended under complicated circumstances, but there have always been moping passions between them. While Jordan has been concentrated on her own career and particular life, she has no way stopped minding about Curtis. Could this rearmost treason drive Curtis straight back into Jordan's route? The two share a deep history, and with Jordan's understanding nature, it wouldn't be surprising if she becomes his shoulder to lean on. Still, could old passions reignite, setting the stage for a full-fledged reunion? Portia may suppose she's in control of the situation, if that happens. Brooke Lynn Chase makes a shocking disclosure: Carly Spencer's poisoned, and Valentine Cassidy's caught in the act. Brooke Lynn is having a serious discussion with her hubby, Harrison Chase, as she tells him, "No way told you who my baby's father is." Chase rolls as he shouts, "It changes everything," and a flash of Dante falconry shows. Chase's world is rocked, because Dante is his mate at the PCPD, and he supposedly has no idea that Brooke Lynn and Dante were ever involved. The couple had made a pact of no secrets between them, but also, this is a veritably old secret, around 21 times old, to be exact. Chase now is faced with a dilemma. Dante doesn't indeed know this, maybe he wonders if he should tell him. Carly is still with Jack Brennan in his Metro Court suite where they spent the night in bed, their first romantic hassle. Little did she realize Valentine had been there. Jack realizes the champagne has been changed, or poisoned ever as the marker was changed. She drinks some, saying the champagne is so good. Jack smacks the glass out of her hand and shouts, "Duent," but it's too late, and she passes out from the bane incontinently. Realizing what's happened, she whispers, "Oh my God." Jack catches her as she passes out, and soon they will be at the sanitarium, and Anna Devane will be called, per a first look print in Soap Opera Digest. Valentine was seen lurking around the suite near the end of Friday, March 14th's occasion. Brooke Lynn Chase makes a shocking disclosure: Carly Spencer's poisoned, and Valentine Cassidy's caught in the act. Brooke Lynn is having a serious discussion with her hubby, Harrison Chase, as she tells him, "No way told you who my baby's father is." Chase rolls as he shouts, "It changes everything," and a flash of Dante falconry shows. Chase's world is rocked, because Dante is his mate at the PCPD, and he supposedly has no idea that Brooke Lynn and Dante were ever involved. The couple had made a pact of no secrets between them, but also, this is a veritably old secret, around 21 times old, to be exact. Chase now is faced with a dilemma. Dante does Ent indeed know this, maybe he wonders if he should tell him. Carly is still with Jack Brennan in his Metro Court suite where they spent the night in bed, their first romantic hassle. Little did she realize Valentine had been there. Jack realizes the champagne has been changed, or poisoned ever as the marker was changed. She drinks some, saying the champagne is so good. Jack smacks the glass out of her hand and shouts, "Do Ent," but it's too late, and she passes out from the bane incontinently. Realizing what's happened, she whispers, "Oh my God." Jack catches her as she passes out, and soon they will be at the sanitarium, and Anna Devane will be called, per a first look print in Soap Opera Digest. Valentine was seen lurking around the suite near the end of Friday, March 14th's occasion.